So today we are going to begin with the first chapter in art, that is drawing a line. The line is the first element of art. From one point it begins and stops at another point. It could be a sleeping line, it could be a standing line, it could be a slanting line from this side or a slanting line from that side. That is the first chapter of our drawing class, of our drawing portion. So I want you all to pick up your pencil and a drawing book, draw a point, make a point and draw a line. We are not going to use scales and we are definitely not going to use an eraser. Okay, start with, let your hand move freely. Okay, this drawing book is your playground and I want you to play freely. So start with a small line, make a few small lines. Even if your lines go wobbly or crooked, it's absolutely alright. However they turn out, just draw. Let your hand move freely on the paper. Next, we'll make some standing lines. From top, come down. You could make a small line first and then move on to making longer lines slowly and steadily from up to down, up to down. Make as many as you can. Next, let's make some slanting lines. From down, let's go up. Don't turn your book, let your hand turn around. Make a tiny slanting line first. You get an idea. From down, you go up. From down, you move up. From down, go up. Draw as many slanting lines as you can of varying lengths. Then let's make slanting lines that come from up to down. Make a small one first. Let your hand get used to moving in different ways. When was the last time you drew something after you left your school and your college? Maybe you drew something for your little ones in their drawing book, help them draw. But nowadays, ever since the phones came into being, we hardly use the pencil or the pen to write. Everything is done by the phone. Yeah, just a click of a few buttons. So our hand has become a bit lazy, right? So we are going to train our brain and train our hand to start holding a pencil and moving it around on the page in any which way we like. Okay, there you go. Next, let us make use of these two slanting lines to draw a mountain pattern. Remember mountain pattern which maybe our kids learned in school in kindergarten? Up, down, up, down, go up. Do not lift your pencil. Try to just keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's try doing it the other way. Down, up. The V pattern. This is the V pattern which our little ones learnt in school. They worked on it painstakingly. They had a tough time, I'm sure. My kids did, where I taught in pre-primary. Used to have a tough time teaching them the mountain pattern, without their lines going squiggly like this. wobbly. But this is how it's going to be. Initially, slowly and steadily with regular practice, our line will be straight and our hand will move with confidence. Go down, go up, go down and go up. Shall we do one more line? Go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up and down. Do one more thing. Make smaller mountain patterns under these bigger mountain patterns. Go up and down. Tiny mountains. Then in these spaces, let's make smaller V's. Down and up, down and up, down and up and down and up. Yeah? Let's now make some pattern using all the lines that we have learned. Let's make a square first without using the scale, just with a pencil. Let's make a long line here, sleeping line. A straight line, as straight as you can, comes down. Another line down here. And a sleeping line here. Okay. Next, we are going to draw two lines here to make three parts in the square, and now two sleeping lines similar to these. One and two. It's alright if your square doesn't look like a square. It's all absolutely alright. Next, let's use these slanting lines. In the first row, we go from down, up, down, up, down and up. In the second line, we go from up to down, up to down, up to down. If you make such mistakes, that's alright. Enjoy your mistakes. And the last line will again go from up to down, up to down, up to down. Okay? Next, we are going to fill it up with small standing lines and sleeping lines. Okay? So, let's begin from this side. Go up to down. Standing lines. And over here, sleeping lines that begin from where the standing lines end. Again, some standing lines and then sleeping lines. And the last box, again with standing lines coming down and sleeping lines from where the standing lines end. Now over here we start from this side. Standing lines and sleeping lines. Standing lines and sleeping lines. And the last box in the second row, standing lines down and sleeping lines. And now the last row, similar to the first one. Standing lines first. One more will fit in over here. And sleeping lines. Standing lines. And sleeping lines. And the last box. Standing lines, and now end it up with these sleeping lines. There you go. Use entangle artwork using the sleeping, standing and slanting lines. How does it feel? I want you to practice this whenever you're free, whenever you're stressed out, whenever you're tired. Just a few minutes of standing and sleeping lines and you're going to feel refreshed. Trust me. So that's all for today. I have used very simple instructions since this channel is not just for adults but kids as well and their grandparents too, because I don't think there's an age limit for learning art, right? So thank you for being with me. See you soon. Bye bye.